Sergeant Alan Ward from Sussex Police does not want to be on our sites. Alan Ward was fired from Sussex Police for repeatedly shagging two vulnerable women whilst on duty, but is claiming innocence and asking to just be left to get on with his life. We first received an email on the 30th of October, 2025. Dear Administrator, I am writing to formally request the immediate removal of all content published by your Facebook group YouTube channel, titled Sex Offender Database that refers to me, Mr. Alan Ward. Your posts and/or videos identify me by name and describe me as a sex offender. This description is false, highly defamatory, and severely damaging to my reputation and to the well-being of my family. The continued publication of this material constitutes defamation under the Defamation Act 2013, as it makes a false statement likely to cause serious harm to my reputation. Breaches UK GDPR and the Data Protection Act 2018, which require that personal data be accurate, relevant, and not excessive. Processing or publishing false personal data is unlawful. Amounts to harassment, given the distress and alarm it causes to me and my family. I therefore require that you 1. Remove all posts, videos, images, or comments naming or depicting me without delay, and 2. Confirm in writing that this has been done. Failure to comply may result in further action, including notification to Facebook, YouTube, and legal proceedings for defamation and misuse of personal data. Please treat this as an urgent matter. I reserve all legal rights. Yours sincerely, Mr. Alan Ward. Then, today we received another email, this time from our hosting company. Dear customer, please be informed that Hostinger has received a defamation complaint regarding specific content on your website, offender.uk, the website, that is alleged to be defamatory for another person, i.e., Alan Ward, https://www.offender.uk/Alan-Ward-Sussex-Police. We take matters of defamation seriously, as they can have significant legal and reputational implications. Please kindly take a moment to review the mentioned content and either remove it as soon as possible or provide clarification and any supporting information if you consider the content accurate and lawful. Please note that any explanation or justification you provide may be shared with the reporting party as part of the complaint review process. We kindly ask you to respond within 3 working days. If no action is taken or similar issues occur repeatedly, Hostinger may need to temporarily suspend the website in accordance with our terms of service. If you have any questions regarding the removal of the website's content, please do not hesitate to contact us. Kind regards, Hostinger Abuse Department. And our app developer received an email from Alan Ward today, too. I am writing to you regarding the sex offender database app you publish on Google Play, package name, com.wnapp.id 1752076522752. The app contains a profile about me, Alan Ward, and falsely associates my name with categories and hashtags including, but not limited to, sex offenders, paedophiles, child killers, rapists, child molesters. For the avoidance of doubt, I have never been charged with, investigated for, or convicted of any sexual offense or offense involving children. By placing my name in an app called Sex Offender Database and tagging me in this way, the app is making seriously false and defamatory allegations, causing significant damage to my reputation and safety, and creating a clear safeguarding risk to my 2 young children, who may be exposed to this material as they get older. You are also processing my personal data, name, details, and image description, without a lawful basis, and in a way that is inaccurate, excessive, and harmful, in breach of the UK GDPR and Data Protection Act 2018. I therefore require that you 1. Immediately and permanently remove all content relating to Alan Ward from the app, website, and any associated platforms, and 2. Confirm in writing within 14 days that this has been done and that my data is no longer being processed or published in any form. Please note that I have filed a defamation and policy violation report with Google Play, submitted complaints to the hosting providers and domain registrar for your associated website, and notified the Information Commissioner's Office of the unlawful processing and safeguarding concerns. If you fail to remove this content, I will consider taking further legal advice regarding defamation, harassment, and data protection breaches, and will continue to pursue removal through Google, your hosting providers, and the relevant regulatory bodies. I hope you will resolve this matter quickly and voluntarily. Yours sincerely, Alan Ward. alanward1804@gmail.com. So, we knew this day would come, which is why we changed our domain from sexualassault.co.uk to offender.uk and created a generic general category that houses not quite sex offenders, among others. This is our reply to our hosting company, along with the communication from Alan Ward, the Sussex Police Deviant. Hi guys. We have heard from this guy before. He thinks that because he is ex-police, he can manipulate being on our site for sexual offences. This is why we changed the domain of our site from sexualassault.co.uk to offender.uk, as we knew this would happen. Attached is a screenshot of his listing. The logo clearly states offender database, as does the site title. I also sent an email he sent to us a while back, and an email he sent directly to our app developer. You can see that his listing is in the general category along with many other non-sex offenders. There are clear categories separating the individuals listed on the site, so if he were a sex offender, he would be in the sex offender category. We are both covered on this one. Cheers. Offender database. And Alan Ward's listing is alive and well.